Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. It seems like ages since I've been sat in front of the camera, and as always, just a big welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if this is your first time here, a big welcome. And as always, it's sort of customary, isn't it, to say these things, but please like and subscribe if you can. So what's today? Today is a planning video. And where am I going? I'm going to be going, I'll be leaving here sort of late tomorrow night to drive up to Luton Airport to get an early flight to Skopje in North Macedonia. Again, my usual 5 days, so really looking forward to 5 days there. And I'll just go through my usual planning stuff. It's been quite a cheap trip this time. So my flight, leaving Luton 6 in the morning tomorrow, getting into Skopje just after 10 I think, and then coming back on Saturday night at 11 p.m. and getting into Luton at 1 p.m. That's costing me with Wizz Air £65 return, which is pretty good. My accommodation is excellent. Costing me £48, and that's at the Skopje downtown hostel. It's a 4-room hostel, and I learned my lesson from last time and made sure that I've got a bottom bunk. So again, looks great. Scores 9.4 on booking.com. So yeah, and that's breakfast included, and that's 5 days. It looks really chilled out place, you know, as always. They always just look really chilled, don't they? So yeah, and really good value for money. Next up, the only other cost I've got is for fuel, which is going to cost me 30 quid there and back. So that's coming in at £143. Again, which isn't too bad. I'm going to park up somewhere in Luton and just, you know, walk to the bus station and get a bus. I'm not too sure how much the bus is. When I've been up to Luton before, they're pretty good with their sort of park and ride things, which cost me about 27 quid, but I'm just going to have a little hunt around, see if I can find some free parking fairly central, and then just walk to the bus stop. So why Skopje? Do you know what? After going to Tirana, I just thought, you know, I had such a great time there, you know, and just thought, you know, they're pretty close together, you know, a similar kind of, you know, old Iron Curtain history, and so I thought, yeah, it looks really good. In all the places that I've read and stuff, Skopje looks great. Ticks all the boxes for me, you know, in terms of history. You know, my accommodation is in the old bazaar, which is just, is going to be a great place to just hang out. You know, there's the City Park, which is obviously a place I like in parks. There's a few great mosques there. The Mustafa Pasha Mosque looks, you know, just really good. All looks really photogenic, and on top of that there's, you know, the usual sort of galleries, museums, and there's a few places outside. You know, I'll have plenty of time maybe to do a couple of day trips outside. One of them, there's a really excellent city, UNESCO city, which just looks, you know, really old, ancient, and completely up my street. So yeah, just really looking forward to that. I guess the only other costings for me is what I'm going to take. It's pretty cheap. I'm going to see if I can do it on about 60 euros, but you know, certainly not going to starve myself or anything like that, you know. But it's just, you know, I always like to cook for myself in the hostel, so you know, I'll be doing that, but also I'll be going out and trying all the food and everything like that. So excuse me. So that's Skopje. Look forward to doing lots of videoing Yeah, and a big thank you to everyone that's commented on my videoing. I kind of did my first one, which was an autumnal stroll around Frome, which was just me videoing, doing little video stuff. So I'm going to be doing a lot more of that this time, and maybe I'll be posting up lots more shorts as well, so keep a lookout for those. And I'm amazed because I've only been talking for just over 5 minutes, and it's always been a struggle to get these videos in under 10 minutes. I'll try and put some pictures on before I upload this one, but I also just wanted to tell you some other news and kind of ask for your help as well. I've got my trip booked for the end of January, and I'm really excited. Going to be going to Antalya in southern Turkey, which is a place that I've been to before, and again we'll be staying in the old part of the city. But my main reason for going there is on the edge of Antalya and up the coast there's a place called Side. There's some fantastic Roman remains, archaeological Roman sites, and so that's my rationale for going there, and also to see some of the Ottoman stuff as well. I was there a long time ago, and I just can't remember, and so it'll be, it just looked great, and particularly with all the Roman stuff. But I'd like your help in March. Now, please write in the comments, because I want to go. It was either Seville in Spain or Rabat in Morocco, so I get my annual Morocco fix, but I'm really not sure which to go for. So if you'd like me to go to one or the other, please write in the chat, Seville or Rabat. And I don't get too many comments in the chat, so hopefully this might encourage you to write either Seville or Rabat in the chat, and whichever one gets the most votes, or if I don't get any votes, then I'll just decide. But because I guess my big news is that in May, which seems a long time, a long way away, but in May, just to give you a bit of background, there's two long distance places that I want to go to, and and as most of you are aware, I can't really do long distance because of my children, and but there's two places that I want to go, and I am going to go to one of them in May, and that is Japan. I've always wanted to go to Japan. I've always wanted to go to Kyoto, the old sort of shogun capital of Japan, and it's just always blown me away. Everything, and if I start now, I'll go over my 10 minutes, and so I won't do that. So maybe I'll tell you more about that, in the up and coming videos. But I'm just over 8 minutes, so I'm going to leave it there. Next time you'll see me, I'll be in Skopje in North Macedonia, and hope you've enjoyed this one. And just look forward to doing loads more photography, loads more videoing, and just doing my usual stuff. So it'd be great to have you along with me. So as always, wishing you lots of love and blessings. Hope you're all keeping safe and well, and just sending you lots and lots of love and light.